So last time we saw each other was on a bus
He's just.
from the airport in Edmonton to the CCMAs, right?
That's right, and it was. Hi.
Hi.
How
Come
are
on
you?
in.
How are
Oh
you?
my God, this is hilarious.
I love Durham. I love
Oh,
Durham.
how do you know Durham?
You blocking the camera? Come on over.
Oh.
Get on the camera.
Hi.
Hi. Durham. Oh gosh, we've known each other for more than a few years.
Couple years,
Yes, yes,
couple few years,
yes.
as we were just talking about,
Yes.
was at the CCMAs.
Yes. And Durham, you are with KX 94.7.
Yeah.
I apologize, but I don't listen to you near as enough because most of my life is over Oshawa way when I come down.
As long as you're listening to country radio, that's all what it's all about.
As long as it's one of the KX stations, right?
And your weekend's going good?
And my weekend's going awesome. It's going absolutely awesome.
And we're seeing some awards tonight,
We are.
and hopefully there will be
KX
some
94.7
award winners
is
coming
up
down here to
for
see you.
Major Market.
I believe so, and all the nominees are good. Again, it's all about country radio, so
That's right.
Raising awareness of this
That's right.
wonderful format.
just
That's right.
playing songs and
Yes.
and making sure that our listeners and all listeners are hearing some great music.
That's right.
By these great artists here in Ontario.
Yes. What's new with you? What are some of the highlights that have been going on for you?
Wow, everything's good. We're busy. We're in the springtime. Andrew Hyatt, I gotta say, is one of my favorite artists.
Do you know what that
I
means
think-
to me?
Well,
You know
you're a
where I
fan?
live, right?
Well, I know.
He just picked up Rising Star.
And he just won Rising Star, and I was
Yeah.
talking about Andrew Hyatt.
They have done that award.
We went to see Dwight
They have
Yoakam.
done that award?
We went to see Dwight Yoakam at the Opera House a couple years ago, maybe last summer or the summer before.
Yeah.
And so one record label person, he came up to me and said, "So who do you think's really good?" And I said, "There's this guy named Andrew Hyatt who I think is really deadly." And so it was great to see him win an award tonight. And I think he's going to be one of the, not only Ontario, I think he's going to be one of the best, one of the big Canadian rising stars. I'm really happy about that.
You have to be good when your current single was written by Thomas Rhett.
And yeah, that's good. And Andrew's going to start writing his own. And
Well, he does write, and he writes beautifully.
We talked on Thursday, and he's going to be writing stuff. And so Andrew Hyatt and the Pig.
And the Pig. Yes,
Yeah.
we've got Petey Porker here again. Scotty Kipfer is here, and Petey is running around the media room.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome, Durham. Good
Thank
to see you,
you.
hon, and best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. Linda Martelli, how the heck are you, girl?
Hi, I'm fantastic. So nice to see you.
You snuck in with Durham there, which
I
is perfect, and we didn't
did.
introduce you. Like, what
That's
the heck?
okay.
What the heck?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know that so many of the country artists that I talk to absolutely adore you and love talking to you on the radio?
Wow.
Derek Rattan, like he's...
Oh, yes.
you and Derek, I love Derek.
Yes.
Absolutely love
Oh, my God,
him.
we go way back.
So do we.
Yeah. We
you
don't
know.
want to age ourselves, but there are a lot of artists that have been around for a while, and a lot of radio announcers
Yes,
that have been
yes,
around for a while.
yes.
But you know what? We kind of all intermingle, and then we're here to, promote the new artists that are up and coming.
Aren't they fantastic?
They are. We are so lucky.
We are blessed
Yeah.
in this country, in this province.
Yeah, we are.
There was one of the conferences, one of the seminars at the conference over the weekend, and they told the stats. Actually, it was the Nielsen guy. I can't think of his name.
Okay.
Do you know who I mean?
know, yeah.
Okay. My apologies. I'll have to
Okay.
look this up and put his name. Anyway, they were talking about they had how many Canadian artists were in the top 50, I think it was, and then how many Canadians, and then how many of those were Ontario artists.
Yes.
And the Ontario artists outnumbered anywhere else in Canada.
Across Canada, yeah.
Which was really a moment of pride. Like,
Oh, for sure.
Because it's like Andrew Hyatt, River Townsend,
Yeah.
Tim Hicks,
Megan Patrick.
Megan.
Yeah.
I mean, Brett Kissel was on that list. He's not Ontario. He should be
Right.
Ontario.
I know.
But Brett, we love you. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kira Isabella.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
she's
Kira.
back on the scene.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, same.
Being a female in radio,
Yeah.
and this whole debate about why are women not more prominent in country music. It's there.
It is.
The talent is there.
It is.
How do you see that being weighted? Is there anything that you feel the women can do to just up their game? Like, they can't all be Megan Patrick. I was having this conversation with my photographer who's here with us this weekend, Nicole Wolf, and we said Megan is that perfect balance. She's a little bit Carrie, a little bit Miranda.
Yes. So she's appealing to the women, but she's also appealing to the men.
Exactly.
But you know what? We've got such great Canadian female talent across the country. You'd look at somebody like Jess Moskowitz.
Oh, I love Jess.
I know, so do I. And so her and Megan are completely different,
yes.
but they're both incredibly talented. So all I can say is for the women that are, the Genevieve Fishers of the world, she's lovely. There's so many up and coming female artists. Just keep doing what you're doing. Because look at what's happening. They're starting to come out. Yeah. So
Runaway Angel, who they're wonderful, wonderful ladies. The Lovelocks.
the Lovelocks.
Fantastic, fantastic ladies.
Yes.
And then we've got the duos that are split. We've got the Reclaws.
The Reclaws. Jenna's in there.
Jenna.
Yeah.
We've got Leaving Thomas, Annika. Everybody loves Annika.
Brilliant.
When I talk to Nashville friends and I ask them who are they listening to that's Canadian right now, so many times they say Leaving Thomas. They absolutely adore Annika.
Yeah.
So
they're fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just keep going, ladies, because you're going to get there, and we're rooting for you. Yeah.
And there's so many others that are coming up. Jessica Mitchell.
Oh my gosh.
That
That voice, she is amazing talent.
Yes,
for sure.
So I think it'll come.
It will.
But I understand the whole, I want to say, demographic of it. It's the women, the females who are listening to the country music, and they like the hot guys, the cowboys.
They do.
So the guys come out to the shows because of the girlfriends, the wives, the girlfriends, whatever.
Sure.
And so it's
there's a fine line.
There's a fine line.
There is.
Yes,
There is.
yes.
But you know what? When there's supporters like you and I, they're going to come to the surface.
Yes.
And it's going to happen. Yeah.
And it's like women in radio.
Yeah.
There seems to be ebbs and flows. Like
Yeah.
it used to be an all-man thing.
Yeah.
And there have been certain stations I know of at certain times that actually have more female on-air personalities than they do male.
Yeah.
So it's just there's a shift, and I think there will be a shift in our Canadian country over
Our
time.
artists, for sure.
Yes, awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me, Linda. Awesome to see you, my dear.
Nice to see you too, sweetie.
Alrighty, take care. Have a good night and enjoy the show.
Yes, you too.
Awesome. Take care. Thanks. Hey, everyone. This lovely man is Jerry Archer from KX 96 in Oshawa. Thanks for talking to me, Jerry.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. I'm just here to experience all that is the CMA Ontario Awards.
Exactly. You've been here every year, every award show.
Pretty much every year,
Yes. Well, it was nice and close when it was in Markham.
Yeah.
And now the past 2 years here in London.
Right.
The KX family, between you and KX 94.7, 94.7, right?
Yes,
94.7.
correct. Yep.
Too many radio stations.
No,
to call them
I
by
understand.
letters to
I can't even remember them. They're like a sibling that you want to forget sometimes, but you always remember, and they always show up at the family parties, and you go, oh, there's a kid.
That's right.
No, we love them.
See, when I refer to both stations, I just say the Durham family.
That's
group.
it. Okay,
the
that's
Durham
fine.
Radio family.
Durham Radio, yeah.
Durham Radio. Your big boss is Steve Cassay, who
Yes,
is
he
actually
is.
on the board for
Yes.
CMA Ontario.
He sure is.
And he's so awesome. He does, great guy.
You know what? Steve is an industry professional. He's been in country radio for so long. He hired me almost 24 years ago to be the first morning man on KX 96 when it signed on the air, and I'm still here.
20 years. We were at the KX 96 20th anniversary.
That was with my co-host Carolyn Ellis. Yeah.
Love Allison Archer, 20 years on the air. How has she put up with you for 20 years?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh, it's funny. Why is it everyone says that? How does she put up with me?
Oh, come on.
How
Is
do
she
I
not
put up with
practically
Caroline?
perfect in
no,
every
no,
way?
you know what? She's great. You know, it's a relationship, and like any relationship, it has its ups and downs. But you know what? Very rarely do we argue. We know what the goal is, and we go after it every morning. If we have a problem in our personal lives, we wait till after the show's over, and we sit down and go, okay, what can I do for you? How can I help you? And she says the same for me. We support each other, and that's why we've been together for so long.
Great.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like having your work wife, basically.
She is a work wife, and we're not live, are we?
No.
So it's like, you know, a real wife and the same amount of sex.
Oh, gee, you're so bad.
Edit.
You're so bad. He's so bad. Jerry, I listen to you whenever I am in the Oshawa area. I have my presets driving down, and I always enjoy listening to you. Sometimes I even stream you in. You know?
Wow.
It's awesome.
It's nice to be streamed.
It's nice to be streamed in. Here's to KX94 winning your award tonight.
I
You can't remember whether it's large market or whatever, but it's one of the radio station ones.
We'll take a trophy.
Anyway,
We'll take a trophy.
We'll take a trophy.
No, you know
and
what?
these are new trophies tonight.
Are they new trophies?
They're new.
We're unveiling new trophies?
We're unveiling
My guess,
new. Yeah.
we were going to do, this is my joke I'm going to do on stage. Can I tell now?
All right.
Why not? Because this will be played after, right?
Well, yes.
My joke is, look at this award. Oh, it was supposed to be made of Canadian steel and aluminum, but with the new tariffs, they couldn't afford it in the budget, so here we go. What do you think?
Because these are
Does
made
that
out
work?
of wood, right?
Or are they made out of wood?
I don't know. We've been getting teasers from the CMA Ontario people.
Wood.
I don't know.
Wood is good.
What do I know? We'll
Wood
find
is
out.
good.
We'll
Whatever
find
it's
out.
made
We'll
of,
find out.
it doesn't matter. It comes from the heart.
That's right.
And it's nice to be nominated.
It is.
No, it's not. I'm going to win.
Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Here's to another 20 years, Jerry.
I hope
Are you
so.
going to
I hope
last
so.
that long? Well, you're only what, 29 and rolling?
Sure.
Yeah,
something like
just
that.
like me.
Yes,
29 and
exactly.
rolling. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Best of luck tonight.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. I love what you do, by the way.
Thank you.
We need more people like her.
Aw, thank you. Thank
right.
you.
No
Well, we
problem.
love you. Totally
Thanks.
love you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Have a great night.
My pleasure. Thank you.